Hey, what's going on? I think the thing to play now is wow. Okay, so they put 1,477 more of the Kurumis. So we can I guess just try to farm some more. Let's see. It was 1,500, yeah. Well, for Kurumi, I have a few. We have two shinies for right now on this account. I got like 4 on my other one. I locked in too. Don't get me wrong. I locked in before. Yeah. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to put Owl and then Blood Queen. We're gonna cut Chainsaw Devil. Whoa. I'm gonna put Blood Queen. So bleed. Sheltier does bleed enhance. Underbleed increases by 25%. 35% of her damage for 6 seconds. I wonder if this one is dark. I think this one's dark as well. This one is Dark Ranger too. Like for more damage. For more damage. Because it's 2, right? So 2 of them are applying increased bleed by this much. Alright, the last one to remove then is Vampire, because we don't need Vampire at this point. I might not even need Skeleton King. There's something else I think that increases dot damage. I gotta just remember what that unit was. It's been so long, so I don't remember some of the frontline units that actually do stuff. I don't think it's dark. It's not dark. Someone else increases it. There's War Girl, attack supply bleed, dealing 5% per second. All units that enter are turned into her weapons. Honestly, a good frontliner is probably the way to go. 6% every... But not a lot of minions die though, so single target's really bad. He cycles aspects, he does cooldown, double damage, demonic essence, hellfire mantle, burn dot. Dracula's Dark Ranger. That's a tough one. Because it's based on kills and him stacking up, and it's 6% of his total damage. I think you might want him as Beyonder. But then, yeah, because I don't think you ever get 2 of his copies getting soul restriction. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like you get 2 copies hit soul restriction. At least that's what I'm thinking. I just don't think you get 2 copies getting soul restriction. Stardust. There's Stardust. Dude, who increases dot damage? Who increases dot damage as a unit? There's a unit I think that increases dots. I forgot. Hedon deals 100% more damage affected by bleed. No. He inflicts bleed 8 seconds under bleed within range. It's not Demiurge. It's not Albedo either. It's not Albedo. I'm trying to think. It's not Control Devil. There is a melee unit. We have Homura Time Witch. It's not her though. I guess Unohana, right? Bleed all allies. Permanently emanates potency. Any units in the range gain potency. I feel like I need a meat shield anyway, though. No, it's not Omega or Ant King. Omega is the multiplier. Ant King's the multiplier. I was thinking there's someone else that increases dot, like just specifically has DOT in it. I'm trying to think of what the name is for the unit. I could have sworn we had a unit that does that. Successful ability, attack supplies bleed, third attack, all enemies in range. Fourth attack, if inflicted with bleed, instead deals 110%. No. It's not her. Pumpkin has KO protection, right? Pumpkin Queen has KO protection. Pumpkin is KO protection. I don't think it matters though if I'm just bleeding them out. So who else is there that amps? I guess that's the point. Is like I'm just gonna rush them in and they're just stacking bleed because the bleed persists on them, I guess. So trying to think who else. It's not Bartolomeo. Bartholomew. I'm trying to think who else to play around with. I don't think it's Last Survivor. She deals advanced bleed. Cursed Assassin gains speed and 100% damage increase. Maybe Last Survivor would be fun to use. But she'd have to be like beyond her at this point. Attack supply bleed, KO protection, 2 seconds stun. No, it's not you. It's not Stitchblade. No, I don't think it's Omega or Ant King. I'm trying to think. Well, you know what? It's okay if I don't know. What we can do is just put a runner or someone. They're close as heck anyway, so. Kurmi, make them attack faster, I guess. You know what? Let's just try it out, I guess. Amp, and then bleed amp. See how it goes. Let me put the gear. It's probably just. Oh, speed critical. Guys, we got our Blacklight Reaver boots back. They fixed them. They fixed the boots. Let's go. I needed those fixed. Ultimate ability, cooldown ability damage. Attack cooldown 15%. Bro, our boots are back. Let's go. I'm really doing this for a Soul of Fire right now. Bleeding every 50 seconds. Every time this unit activates an ability or falls below it, enters Red Moon. So, just Soul Pure Agony probably on her. And then ability. Probably just one more ability. Let me make sure they have decent curses. So I do have all the new units from their Halloween event right now, so we're fine. I would definitely like to collect some more shiny limited units. It's 12%. not the best. 14%. Alright, this I need it to be auto attack speed. So attack cooldown minus 15%. You like Soul of Fire Blood Queen? I'm sorry, how does attack speed play into her? Enemies that die from bleeding. It says basic attacks apply bleed. Ah, okay. Every time it activates an ability, it enters Red Moon. Okay, so basic attacks. Soul of Fire. You're right, you're right. So team... Queen. You're right. Where the Queen at? Actually, really, instead of Kurumi, it should be like Gogeta or something. Should be like Primal. Alright, good enough. And then Blood Queen, we'll put the same. Just go for a 15. Nice. Not bad. You know, sometimes I don't even do the evolve stuff. O's. Alright, let's give it a shot, see how much damage we do, how fast we can get this down. That's always the fun, trying it out. Hey, what's up, Gustavo? Let's see if they fix this. Dark Ranger is like duplicate. That's all. Dark Ranger is literally dupe. Is there any team updated? No idea. I haven't played around with teams yet. Blug tag consumed. Probably don't need Skeleton King and can just put Unohana. I mean, Eto seems to be able to just keep hitting. Permanent bleed in dealing 5% of her damage every second. I think I can cut Skeleton Queen. We'll cut our Skeleton King. Is Dark Ranger better than Beyonder? No, it's not. For Eto? I don't think so. For Eto? I don't think Dark Ranger is better for her. What's the name of Albedo? No, Albedo's if they get a kill, she attaches and makes them bleed. Right? What's her name here? The hell is Albedo? Let's see. Definitely not Spirit Queen. Albedo, there we go. Aldebo. If a default bleed value is not provided by the engine, the applied bleed. Whenever an enemy is defeated inside. So that's only while attached. Yeah, she's not going to get attached. I mean, I'm curious how Gappy works in here right now. If you can just run Gappy with Frontline. Does Frontline Gappy survive long enough? Berserk increases dot damage? Was it? All attacks and fleet bleed dot. You tried it, doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Does he just die? Is the issue Gappy dying? That's way too small a circle, Unohana. What is that? What is that range? Is that why I went Seraph on her? What is that range, dude? This is... Minute 46. Let me see. I'm gonna try a gappy one real quick. This one's minute 46 with Unohana. I think Unohana though can go multiple copies. Cause she is let me see, hold on. True release. She's 4 spawn. Oh, she's 4 spawn. What am I doing? What am I doing? I would keep her 4 spawn. I would keep her 4 spawn at this point. She spawns 4 times. So it'd be like send cooldown with like range. I think that's how I'd run it. Try one more time. And send cooldown lands. Oh, more dot. More dot damage. Hold on. Soul of Blood for more dot damage. She attacks every 1.5 seconds. I mean, we'll try it out. See, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. We'll try it out. But this one is just stun. I think just the interrupt is enough. Is Alucard good? Alucard's good in a place with a lot of enemies. I just don't see him being as viable in a place without a lot of enemies. Increase the cost, decrease send cooldown. Yes. She needs range. So tournament? Yeah, he would be great in tournament. No, I don't think he's going to be good in this boss event. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm just playing around with the different builds. I'm going to try the bleed. I'm going to see how it is. I'm going to see if bleed is worth my time. And if not, I'll swap to something else. But Shalter improves bleed. Blood Queen improves bleed. Hana improves potency. Primal for more stuns. Stuns and damage amp. What's the lowest time you've gotten down to right now with bleed? You're clearing it in a minute and a minute 7. Okay. With just Boros and Eto? Why Boros? Let's see how it plays. What happened to the Anime Vanguard's content? Oh, it's there. It's short. It's just short. I honestly just get on during the updates, and sometimes I hit, sometimes I don't hit. It is what it is. Dark Ranger you used for Boros 4-4. It spawns 4 spawn with Dark Ranger for Boros? I didn't think I didn't think Boros was a 4 spawn unit. Damn, how do I see the numbers in this thing? Shaltir is so good, actually. You got Beyonder on Kurumi. Is she a support unit? Yeah, she's a support unit. Two minutes, it's too long. Dude, Shaltir is so strong. Let me save this one for now. Maybe I tinker with Bleed a little more later. I kind of want to play around with Griffith for damage. Shaltir for heals. How does it work with... Because Skeleton King spawns how many copies? 2 copies. I think Primal, still Primal. Shaltir's build? It's just standard cooldown attack thing. I think she should go send cooldown though. Her limit is 1 spawn. I think I need to put her as Capitalist. Because I need both up at all times. Dominion tag. They're slowed and take 15% from Ainz and his subordinates. I wonder if it's like I put Ainz Gappy or Gilga Gappy. I do have Yoru. All attacks apply stagger. Dude, honestly, who do I swarm with? Knight. Nope. General. Shadow? Shadow Commander. You know what, actually? Shaltir's only job is to heal. For me, at least. So let me see. If I swap out duplicator for it's just capitalist. There's capitalist, great. So if I swap it for capitalist and it's based on health, health 8%. This is send cooldown for sure. The head is definitely send cooldown. I think send cooldown 15 seconds. 13.6. She's not hypered yet. Or ultra. What's her send cooldown? 10 seconds. If I take this off, 12. That's not bad. We can just go for health here. This is send cooldown. I don't think it's health. Try send cooldown. And then this is yen generation for sure. Who do we have? We have it on Griffith. And we have it on Primal. That's fine for now. There's Domain Soul of Love, and then there is Soul of Undying. We do Soul of Undying. So tanking, stun, steel ball, generation. And honestly, we just put steel ball, stun. Let's try Gilga Gappy. I don't know why it's not showing my damage on the side. I want to see like how many seconds am I hitting like 1 billion on the side. Maybe relog in the game. I think maybe because I click X on the players up here. No, it doesn't show still. Okay. Boss event. Yeah, I do have Yoru. I didn't bother trying Yoru out all the way yet. So, why should I get like Beyond her on Yoru? I know she's another bleed unit they had built in. Whoa, 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 Gappy, why are you in her face? Gappy, why are you in her face? Is range that small? Is he not scaling? Yeah, I'll try to use her. Why is he not scaling like before, bro? He doesn't ramp? He's so slow. I miss the old Gappy. I miss the old Gappinator. The Gapster. Dude, Shaltir is actually just so good. They actually got... Look how good she is, though, because Gilgamesh is getting slapped, but she heals him. Look at that heal, dude. Shaltir is so strong. She is so powerful. This unit is so good. And I didn't even upgrade her just now. Hold on. Look at that. She is so strong. He did 2 bill. You did almost a bill. Bro, Gappy is gutted. Gappy is gutted. This is disgusting. Poor Beyonder unit, dude. Now he's 57 mil, sure. Where's the damage? Dude, he is gutted. He is gutted right now. Gilga's doing better. Dude, Ainz would do better than him right now. Ainz, every 4th ability does 10x damage. I'll probably try Ainz. Beat in 218. Ugh. Dude, Gappy did nothing. Gappy legit did nothing. That was bad. That was bad. Cut Gappy. Let's try Ainz. Try Ainz Gilga. So Ainz would make Gilgamesh do a little bit more damage because it makes the whole team do a bit more damage, but it takes a while, dude. It's not gonna be quick. At least for me, it wasn't quick. None of them were. Momonga. Bro, 77 mil out the gate. Hold on, Gappy is gutted to the point where he is not doing anything. 77 mil just right out the gate. It's ridiculous. 86 now. The thing is, Shadow Commander's getting one shot, right? Yeah, Shadow Commander's getting one shot, so his fatal hit is not working. Look at him, he's dying instantly. Yeah, Shadow Commander dies instantly, it's dumb. Should not be the case. Yeah, it's too bad. Gilga's at 1. You're at this. Really not going down fast. How'd she die so quick last time in 2 minutes? I know 2 minutes isn't that fast, don't get me wrong, but still. I did them on Infinite, yeah. I just AFK'd, Infinite or Tournament mode, either one. Jeez, Gilga. Ah, man. Well. What's the last one to try? Akuma and Prey. Oh, Celestial Mage is another one that does a dot based on total damage dealt, if I'm not mistaken. Where's it at? %7 total damage as dot damage. Try Celestial. Bro, Gappy's garbage. Poor Gappy. The most useless unit I'm using right now is definitely Shadow General. For some reason, Shadow General's like one-hit KO thing does not work. He is not surviving these hits from whatever is going on here. I mean, he's ramping. He's ramping with his dot. You were using Boros, you said? For a minute with Boros Eto? Poor Gilga. He's ramping, this fella. This fella's ramping. Because 7% of total damage is quite something. I don't even know what that Grand Chariot did. How to get the level up books quick? No idea. I'll have to double check. I haven't played as much yet. I need to jump back on. I think raids was the big one. Like, bro, he's taking so long. I don't think he's doing 7% of his actual damage, though. Maybe he is. Save 7% of his total damage. I feel like this should be going up quicker now. 10 seconds to do 7%. Each tick increases starlight burn damage. He's done. Let me see. Maybe I can put Gilga in instead of someone else for the blood team I was using. Or maybe Gilga just doesn't fit. I just put Yoru. Alright. This team was running faster, so. Amp. Boros, Dark Ranger, or Beyonder? I don't know. I really don't know. I thought the move was Beyonder for him, but maybe Dark Ranger is better. Hits 3 times for 15% of this unit's current damage over 3 seconds. Each time an enemy is inflicted, gain a 5% chance to instantly strike again. I don't know. I'll have to check. I thought it was Beyonder for him. Bro, I don't like this right now. I think I need a cut. I don't think it's Griffith. I think it's Hana. Cut Uno Hana. Warchild. What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up, Ranzel? How's ARX now? It's okay. I think they're slowly improving. They're just fixing stuff. You know, I'm torn between half and half on the balancing right now. It's definitely not complete yet. No shot Gappy's supposed to be this garbage. I believe they can come back too. I just don't think Gappy's meant to be this garbage. Like, he's the Beyonder unit. Like, no way. Bro, Eto carries, man. What is this damage she's doing? Eto actually does a ton of damage. Okay, War Girl. Okay. What's my best clear time? Now it's like 140 with a bleed team. I'm just playing around with different comps right now. I know, some folks have gotten it down to like a minute. I haven't paid attention to what people are using yet. I'm just testing it out for myself, the actual like building and playing around with comps, but yeah. Yeah, Yoro keeps dying for me though. Eto too. They're just like spamming their little bleeds. Will. Which one's Will? Boros Cloud. Griffith, Korumu, Will, and Primal. Dude, I really don't like this bleed thing. This was bad. Yoru was not it. Golden Will. Golden Will Primal. Honestly, in that last comp that I had, Golden Will would probably be better than what I had. Instead of, yeah, I really don't like the Yoru. Golden Will. Been a minute since I've used this unit. Then you had Boros, another Boros user. Is Boros just back on top? Is Boros very strong now again? Cloud. I'll try Boros Cloud. Should I just put Boros Eto instead of Cloud? I cut Shaltir for Titus. For the bonus. The bonus only extends... Oh, right there! After 30 seconds of being deployed, he releases a powerful strike that applies both bleed and poison over time effect hit. Soul of Blood synergy doubles these dots. Oh no, this isn't it. This isn't what I was looking at. Never mind. Wasn't it? I got too hyped for a second. That wasn't what I was looking for. Never mind. Send cooldown 22. Send cooldown. I don't know. Why is his range 17? Did they gut Boros' range? Did they gut my Boros' range, bro? He was half the map. Why is his range 20? What? Bro, he insta-died too. Bro, what are they doing right now? Are you kidding me? Alright, Cloud is just dumb broken. What the hell was that? Just swiped for like a bill? Okay, charge 1. Charge 2. Where's his other charges? Where's charge 3, 4, 5, 6? 10. Where's charge 10? Oh, we just skip charge 10 now, do we? Bro, we just skip charge 10. We just screw charge 10, huh? GG, dude. I could definitely cut Titus for sure. Cloud's doing a lot of heavy lifting. When he form swaps. When he form swaps, he does a lot of the heavy lifting for sure. Damn, dude. Dead. 231. Cloud. Honestly, dude, if your Boros looks like that, that was useless, man. I hated that. My Boros did nothing. Is your Boros that useless? How does he only have 20 range? How is his range only 20? That's so bad, dude. That sucks. Sucks. Not great. And this guy's range is 5. 5.7 Gappy. What am I playing here? Alright, I'm gonna keep Cloud. Gilgamesh seems to actually be doing pretty decent. And then I think Titus I can cut for Shaltir to keep the ramp, to keep the support, like the flow going. Steel Ball. Man, dude, what am I playing? Boros, Cloud, Griffith, Golden Will. I see. Thank you, Soja. That's what you use with Kurumi. I mean, Kurumi makes sense probably instead of Shaltir here. This is just greeting to see if it keeps anything with ramp, but probably doesn't do anything for the rest of my units if I keep her in. Giorno does not need to be maxed. That's an accident. What do you mean, ultimate tower defense? Is that like another tower defense game? With Beyonder, he does over 4 billion. Really? With Beyonder? I mean, I can get one with Beyonder, that's fine. It's gonna take a minute. So right now I could see myself replacing... Oh, the heals on Shaltir is really good though. 1 minute 47. Maybe I don't need the heals. see. Ay, ay, ay. All units get a 25% damage buff. Interesting. Minute 28. One minute 28 seconds. I don't know. He's not better, he's just different. Primal's still very strong. Both are very, very good. Every fifth attack that hits this unit will grant invincibility for 3 seconds. Cloud 6 billion. And you're saying Boros did the rest? Maybe I just roll for Boros. Boros Beyonder. What do you guys think? I roll for a Boros Beyonder just to test it out. I'm guessing Boros is getting back-to-back hits is what I'm seeing. Dude, her accuracy is 100%. And it's like... How's Akuma these days? How many rerolls do I have? I got a couple. I got like a couple rerolls. I wonder if Akuma is gonna be any good here. If I get a unit in front of her, right, that has higher evasion than her accuracy. Minute 10. No, I just don't think I want to cut some of these units though. Maybe I'm getting too stuck on some of the amp. Maybe I'm getting too stuck on the amp. How many rerolls I have? I have an okay amount. I have a couple thousand, I think. Yeah, it's a couple. Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit, something like that. Something like that. What's his element? Each takedown grants 5% strike, instantly restores. Bro, I feel like he wasn't doing anything though when I was there. Like when I had my Boros on the field, I feel like he just didn't do anything. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'll try it. I'll trust. I'll trust in the Beyonder Boros. Bro, I can't believe his range was that low. How low is his range without even those stats that I have? 6'5" range? 6'8"? 6'5"? 6'7"? God, dude. Why'd they gut his range like that? Just gut the unit. Who evades big time? I think my biggest evasion unit was Akame. Because I think you can get her to 175 evasion. Let me see if it even works that way. Isn't Dark Ranger better on Boros? I have no idea. Is it? He's a 3 spawn. So it would be like dupe and put 4 copies out? It says it's better on the tier list. Yeah, but these people that make tier lists just throw things on to throw things on. It's really a hard time to trust some of the tier lists right now. Truthfully. I mean, we could try out either or. I don't mind. Does Wonder of You have big evasion? 50% base evade. They look, some of the people they hire to make the tier list don't actually even play the game in the first place. Let's be fair about that. They just don't. How do I know? Because that's like 90% of the people they hire in general when it comes down to the games. They don't play the games themselves. It's literally one of the downfalls of some of these games is that they end up hiring people that don't bother trying the game. So they're either making changes or recommendations to something they have little to nothing that they know about. It's different. Because even if they test it for a few minutes, they don't actually grind the game, right? So the shoes are different. He has 60%. What's his survivor? She's 105. Evade 20%. Evade 20%. Evade 15. Evade 20. 160%, so 60% chance to evade. 60% chance, not bad. I'll take those odds. Limit spawn to 1 unit. 1 unit kind of sucks though. Limit spawn to 1 unit is not great, actually. It's actually pretty bad. I forgot, what was the Naruto one at? What was it? People were using Moomin. Was he 60? 20? 15, 95, 115%. Oh, Naruto has good evasion. There we go. Evade 20, evade 15. Naruto 145. 145 is pretty good. I got 2 mil. Yeah. Just something to try. And if it doesn't work, we'll jump on Anime Card Clash, play a little more Anime Card Clash for this evening, and roll on Boros, I guess. Test it out. Cloud is just carrying by himself. Akuma is taking too long. I think I need to cut the Golden Will. Or the Primal. Because he didn't even get a chance to really double, triple his damage. Each Griffith did 1 billion each. Spam retries fixed? I don't know. Probably. Doesn't let me restart match. They disable restart? They disabled the restart button. They disabled restart. That's funny. Let me try one more time of just taking out the stun. You take out primal. And put... This originally played with like Moomin Rider too, I think. The hero on wheels. His evade I don't think was as high. Evasion 20. Let's do Celestial Mage, lower accuracy. I mean, enough people are killing it or looting it. Cloud just does so much damage, though. It's hard to say anything about Cloud right now. Yeah, she's still staggered too much. From Giorno, I'm guessing. Yeah, Naruto's running too fast. Takes too long to get to there. My boy Speed's working against him. Speed's working against him. How does Lucci do well now? Because wouldn't he be attacking Kurumi for 300% plus? How does Lucci work in here? Yeah, Akuma is garbage. It's just not the same. Bro is not getting the 100% damage total that he's done. It's not doubling like before. Yeah, 129. So bad. Akuma's useless. His is not working. Yeah. All right. Did anyone here try Lucci already? Delete that one. Let's try. So it's Fern. Create a barrier. So it's Fern. Who else is it? Stark. Or Freerin? Does Freerin get eaten by Lucci? No, it's Griffith. Damn, I forgot the units. It's not Ubel. Yeah, Freeman might actually get eaten by Lucci. Let me say Lucci. Excluding Ubel, okay. So we could put Kurumi, and we can put Cloud, and we can put Lucci. Okay. For now, just gonna try this out, see how it is. Dude, Cloud by far is just insane damage, and then Eto. Cloud and Eto. It might be a combination of like Cloud, Eto, and a bit of Bleed Imp. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm so dead. Hey, hey, what's up, what's up? Okay, Lucci. Okay. If only I could retry the match, dude. They deleted the retry button. Whoa, why was Griffith? Oh, because the position. 1, 2. They didn't fix retrying anything. They just deleted the retry button. Which is a way, you know, it's a way to fix it, is by removing it. Dude, they gutted Gappy so hard. Gappy feels so useless to use now. Pisses me off. Gappy should not feel that way. Damn. Cloud by far is like one of the strongest units right now. His heavy stance is just too good. Is this it? This is what Lucci caps out at right now? That's it. 300%. I feel like playing into Cloud is the move, man. Cloud is just so strong. Alright guys, I'm gonna try one more team, and if the team doesn't work, I don't care. I'll just put this to roll on Boros or something, and we'll test out Boros later. I'm gonna jump on Anime Card Clash. I think I've had enough of ARX for right now. Kinda lame right now. This is not great. The thing is, the balancing changes are okay, it's just, yeah, units that used to do a lot of damage that felt good to use don't feel good anymore. And now you have units that are just random as hell that feel good to use. And it's weird. It's like I don't expect Cloud to be this strong right now. It's just super weird. How the way it's set up right now is just very, very weird. Yeah, Shaltir does not need to happen, and we can just put Cloud. Blood Queen actually doesn't need to do there. It can be... And then Owl can upgrade second. So we can just put Blood Queen, Owl, Cloud. I think Primal's still fine. If not, it's probably Kurumi. I think Unohana is good for the potency, but we'll see. Try again. Yeah, I think at this point I can just cut Primal and put Kurumi. I think that's fine. Two point two 8.8. 23 seconds. Not as fast as like pure bleed. The lowest we got it down to was like 130. 130 was like the lowest, even for 130. 130 was like the lowest that I got it to. Let me cut this out and put Kurumi. I mean, I guess DOT comps the method because that's what Boros has, right? A little explosion, something DOT, and then Soul of Blood increases damage over time. I don't think it just increases bleed. So, interesting. When used Boros with Dark Ranger, why? Is it because he gets the 5% auto attack afterwards? Is it because it's stacking his auto proc as a whole? So it affects every Boros? So he insta hits afterwards, huh? That's what it is. It's not that Boros' base damage is high, it's that his little effect is proc like nuts. Dark Ranger Unohana, Dark Ranger, Dark Ranger. Beyonder on Utah. Beyonder Homura, Beyonder Titus. Dark Ranger on Eto. So what is it about bleed that makes it stack? I wish I could see something about the numbers. What is it about this that's making it stack? Dark Ranger on Celestial Mage, really? So there's something about these procs that are not independent of the unit, that it overlaps with these units. There is some interesting overlap going on then. Okay. I mean, I'll buy it for $1. I guess that's exactly what it is. Is that because you can get Boros with multiple copies of himself, he just stacks on his own little insta hit. It's this thing. Where's he at? This unit inflicts an explosion dot, right? Hits 3 times for 15% over 3 seconds. Each time an enemy is inflicted with explosion, gain plus 5% chance to instantly strike again. So this chance of striking again increases till he's 100% always hitting again and again? Is that what that is? Because it's not the ability. No one has auto ability on, so you're not AFK farming it with this. Alright, I'll try it out. Screw it. And then a Dark Ranger at toe. Alright, I will put this to roll on the side while I do Anime Card Clash. Pull up Anime Card Clash. Cursed Love is the other one too. So he apparently is like pretty strong now with Devil Soul. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. I'll try to get Beyonder on him too. We'll see. I'll try it out. They know something I definitely don't when it comes down to it. Griffith got nerfed. Gogeta did get nerfed from 20 to 10%. Wow, they nerfed Gogeta. Dio got nerfed. Nah, bro, they nerfed. So they nerfed Gogeta and Griffith. Griffith just got nerfed. Very OP for meta dots, normal attack, yeah, obviously. Wow, dude. This game. Alright. This game, dude. Why do they do the things that they do? That's the thing. That's the thing I don't like, is they're nerfing stuff without putting it in the notes. Because I saw Gogeta's damage thing. I'm like, man, this is a lot lower than before. And it's like, yep, yeah, it's a lot lower because he's nerfed, big time. That sucks. What do we got? Feathers. Perfect. Alright, so we got enough Yukioras right now. So let's see. We have 5 of him. Let's go back. I can put it to farm for a little bit more, and then what else are we missing here? Soul King Castle bundle. Dude, was there something for potions that I missed, bro? Yeah, there is for potions. 5 Tsukuyomi, no, dude. Abyss Moons are killing me, man, to farm to get Griffith. Or my moon potions. I think I've used them all. Well, I mean, I can try to farm some more moon potions with these treasure coins. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about Anime Rangers now. That's interesting, man. It's interesting what they did. They really are shoving DOT for people. Like, they are making sure we have to use DOT. Yeah, let's put Boros. And we'll do that and just put Dark Ranger for him. The DOT on Celestial doesn't make sense. You'd think more damage equals higher amount, but I guess more procs of Stardust overlap. I'm guessing that's what it is. Alright, you know what? I think I'm done for this evening. I don't know. I'll have to rethink some of the stuff for ARX. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like... It's just kind of weird. Some of the nerfs, I get it. They're trying to dismiss some of these characters. I gotta check now how Griffith works and then how Primal works again, because Primal lost his value big time. They just made sure Giorno was on top. Like, they could have just left Primal the way he is. Both of them were good picks. Sucks to see, man. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep farming for Yukiora. I think Yukiora is probably one of the best cards in this game right now. Like, by far. Check this out. It's called Cypher. So when he enters, he hits the target who's alive with the lowest max health. Hits them for 150% of his damage. If the target dies, he deals 50% to everybody else. Decay for 3 turns, so prevents healing. Dude, it's insane. If the target survives, he gains resurrection effect, revive on death. On his second death, he throws the lance again. It's insane. He's like, yeah, I'll throw the lance again. That's it. Insane. Do I have that one? Awakened Stark Gunner. We do have one copy. Okay. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm gonna log off for now. I'm gonna just let this farm and then we'll probably do something else for the ACC update. ARX I'll have to consider. I'll probably jump on tomorrow and do a quick review of this update once I've farmed some more overnight. See where we're at on the story tower for this, but I think by far right now, so far so good for anime card clash. ARX, man, it's up in the air. I hope they can bring it back in a good way. I don't know how much of a fan I am of the balance issue. It's like 50-50, but I don't know. I get it. They're like neutralizing a lot of our on like regular damage options. It's interesting. They're going really heavy for bleed. They're trying really hard to keep and make bleed meta from what it looks like. So, and then Gappy's just got like thrown in the trash can. So, I don't know about that one. All right, y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a good night. Take care. All right. See y'all tomorrow.